Our June featured artist at Archway Gallery is Hale Haden, making his solo exhibition debut with us in a show he's entitled Found Objects. Now, to give you his artist talk, let me introduce to you Hale Haden.
Thank you, Joel. I'd like to welcome all of y'all to my show. It's my first one at Archway, and I've got this whole front gallery to myself and you. This is the piece that I call 17 Roosters. This is what would happen if you put 17 roosters in this small of a container, and this would be the hecticness of it. This also shows the energy between each person. Seeing this is one person, this is another, this is another, and that's how we're all combined, really. We're not ourselves, we're all combined. I have a video here at the gallery that my friend Kay Sarver made, and this shows you a little bit of my technique of cutting the metal, along with the story of how I fell in love with metal. It's got some pain, it's got some struggle, it's got a lot of happiness, but this is how I make my art. I like to make pretty while I'm getting dirty. Everything in this show, except for 4 pieces, has fire making it somehow, some way. Heat and fire was a big, big part of making my art. Hi, this is another piece I made. This is called El Grande. This was an old oil container that I saw and I just had to have, so I came home with 3 of them. And this is one of them I made. This is more of an outdoor piece than an indoor, but I think it looks really good inside here. And I also have a light that is pretty spectacular for inside of this. This piece is a box of Enlightenment, and it has a very wonderful smart floodlight that you can control with your phone. And it's very interesting at night. These holes put off a beautiful pattern on the ceiling, and it puts a little bit of a glow down into the box. And this is what I normally do with my plasma cutter. I cut 3-dimensional vessels, and this show pushed me to where I would get out of my comfort zone, and I made wall pieces. And these wall pieces, I think, are very successful to pull off the light and shadow play that I have with these. But I get extra. I get all these extra shadows on the wall and on the piece. And as the day changes, and the sun moves, so do these shadows. And once again, I'm playing with light and shadow rather than with color. So I'd love to show you these in person. Come on down to Archway. This is a series of blacksmith pieces I did, and this on this side is one of 2, and this is a third. This is a series of grass. Right at the moment it's being cut by the lawnmower and the twisting and everything that it does. And these are just simple, played with them, and I had no idea what I was coming up with, but this is what I came out with. This is morphing. This is 2 lovers, and this is called Happy. This is turf house grass. This is tavern grass, because it's been at the bar a little too long. And this one is boot grass. This is paradox of containment. This is one of my favorite types of art to make, is just cut holes in gas cans. This is greater than, and I have no idea what it was originally, but now it's my beautiful art. And this is flower power, another gas tank that I've rendered totally useless for the greater beauty. And I would love to come down and explain all this to you again and in detail, and I'll probably make up some new stories for you as the month goes along. So I hope you come down and see my work. This piece is another found object. I like to find certain paintings or prints at thrift stores and garage sales, and then I do my little magic on it. These lines are basically imitating a style that I used to cut a lot, and I don't have in this show, but it's to mimic these holes on a found object. And of course, I couldn't help but put my style on something else. This piece is fraternal. It's 2 twins, and this piece changed the whole show for me in a lot of ways, because I took this one finished into my room with the finished products of my other pieces, and this one made the rest of them look bad. Or not bad, but they made them look like they needed something. So I took everything back into the shop and redid everything, and I'm glad that I made this piece. I just wish I'd made it sooner at the beginning. This is encaustic work that I've done, and this is the found object, the frames. I found a whole lot of frames, and a lot of them were junk, and a lot of them were gaudy. So I just went ahead and put encaustic work in there, and again, this was made with fire. This is Sunday brunch, where I have, again, taken a 3D idea and put it on the wall, and I'm very happy with the way these come out, and along with the other two. This is Yellow Fever, and this is, I don't have my glasses, so I don't know. This is the rest of my series of grass. This is love grass, this is Kentucky bluegrass, and this, of course, is crabgrass. These are another of my blacksmith exercises where I'm taking a non-organic and trying to turn it into organic. And I take a wrench, draw the thing out, and then twist it, and then twist it, and then twist it. This is Soul of an Artist. This was a piece that was on my art card about 4 years ago. These wings were on the hood, and this has been down the freeway at about 80 miles an hour. It's okay, it'll sit on your wall just fine. To me, this is the soul of an artist, because everything I make is with my hands. So this is my soul. This is the picture of my soul, or the window of my soul, but this is truly my artist's soul. My ideas come out of my hands, and this celebrates it. Thank you for coming out to Archway, and I like that you came to see my video, and please join me live in person. I'll be here every Saturday and Sunday during my show. Thank you.
Joe's show runs through Thursday, July 7. So come by and visit us at the gallery. Our hours are Tuesdays through Saturdays, 10 to 6, and Sundays, 1 to 5. You'll find all of Joe's pieces on our website store at archwaygallery.com/store. And also on our website, we have the June calendar of events listing all the details for the music and dance performances. Thank you, everyone.